How's it going, everyone? This is Jimmy Perry with Learn About Homes, and today I'm here to answer a question, which is, which size tiny house do you need? It's a very vague question, but I answered it. And before we get into the answer, though, I want to say something, which is, please like or share this video if it fully answers your question. If it does not, do not like or share it, because that means that I'm not doing something right. If you could leave a comment on what I'm doing wrong, then that would be very helpful. But if not, I'll guess and I'll figure it out. You don't quit. To answer this question, though, well, that depends. I guess that depends, but I guess the answer is, what's the best or average tiny house size? So, I mean, the average dimensions for what is considered a small, medium, and large tiny home are, for a small tiny home, it's 76 square feet. Largest tiny house was 500, and medium-sized tiny house 288 square feet. I took the average of everything. Not of or else I guess I did. So, and I did research and saw, like, not of just 526, or 76, I don't believe, but so the things that matter, though, for things that really go into come into question when you're considering this are you bringing your family with you? Because, I mean, obviously, if you have a wife and two kids, you don't want to have a 76 square foot tiny house. I don't think that'd be too comfortable. I think people do it. I just don't think it'd be too comfortable. But yeah, I don't think you'll want to live in a house that's 500 square feet. That's the largest you can get. Largest house that'll be considered a tiny house. So that's the thing that matters. So I think, well, I guess because there are people who live, the Kazels, I don't know if I'm pronouncing their last name right, I hope I am, but they live in a tiny house that's 207 square feet and have two kids, who are both pretty young. And the same goes for another family who are the Morrisons, and they live in another 207 square foot home. So that, it's possible, I guess. But if you had teenagers, I guess that it wouldn't be the same, because, I mean, anybody, you can make anything work, I know that, but I don't think it'll be the same story. It'd probably be pretty uncomfortable, because, and another thing that matters is what the possessions that you bring with you, or the possessions you bring with you. I mean, it's a tiny home. You don't want to have it cluttered with stuff that you don't need, or stuff you don't need. So typical appliances you'll see in a tiny home are like combo appliances. So there'll be like a heating and a cooling unit, a compact dishwasher, combo kitchen, compact laundry machine, ice maker, compact fridge, really small stuff, because it's a tiny home. You don't want a regular size fridge taking up half your kitchen. I don't think that will be half the kitchen size, but yeah. And then another question that comes to mind, are you gonna move it? If you want to move your home via trailer, it will need to meet certain sizing requirements that are followed by most states. The requirements are, it has to be 13.5 feet in height, 8.5 feet in width, and 40 feet in length. And the entire thing can only be 65 feet long in total, with the trailer included. I've seen tiny homes actually. You don't want anything too big, because that just wouldn't be awesome. Because I've seen them on, like, if you've been behind one driving, like on the freeway or something like that, it looks pretty dangerous. Even the smaller ones, like, they look like they're, the flatbed isn't that big, but they look like they're about to, like, break or something like that. So, I don't think that would be the best thing. But so in conclusion, it really just depends on what you need. If you have a family, you probably don't need a tiny house. If you have a ton of appliances and everything you want to bring with you, you need the biggest tiny home available, which is 500 square feet. And if you want to move your tiny house, you need to make sure it meets certain dimension requirements, which is 13.5 feet in height, 8.5 feet in width, and 40 feet in length. That is pretty much it. Thank you for listening to me. You will hear from me next time. Peace.